We're recording.
Okay. This is okay. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to the garage. I'm Paul,
I'm Allison.
and this is the very first episode of our new podcast. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. And just to give you a little rundown of how this happened, me and Allison have been friends for like around. I think we're going on our 8th year.
Yeah.
And we've I think it was like a year ago, or not, like less than a year ago, that we started talking about like how fun it would be to have a podcast. And here we are. We renovated her garage into our own little podcast studio.
Yeah. Super cute.
And yeah, it's really cute. I feel like the process came along. The process was really good.
Yes.
Very stressful. But I think it was well executed.
No, definitely. I love it.
For sure. So yeah, this will be our first episode. But Allison, now that we're here sitting down with each other, I had a question for you.
Okay.
Just because, you tend to be very, what's
Nice.
the word?
Sweet, caring,
Judgmental.
lovable.
Very like mean, very judgy, very like an asshole.
No.
What are
I don't know what you're talking about.
she's a horrible person. Anyways, what do you think your 3 main pet peeves are?
Like,
Because I don't think I've
people?
ever asked you this.
No, like people or like general?
I think like people in general.
People or general?
Like
You did.
like
People in general.
Yeah, but like what do people do that just don't sit right with you?
Pet peeves. Okay. I think. Oh, okay. A big one that I know is just like me personally. It's the like, you're not like aware of yourself, your surroundings, anything at all. It's very like, big word of the day.
Big word.
Bodily kinesthetics. Something like that.
Okay. For the people that don't really understand like big words, break it down for us. What does that mean
Basically,
exactly?
to my understanding, what it is, it's like your skill set in like your movement and like things around you.
Okay.
Like you're very aware of like your bodily movements and everything that is around. I think I
Like,
surround
do you
myself
hate when people are like too aware or like not aware at all?
not aware at all.
Oh.
Because why are we crossing the street and you don't know how to cross the street? And why are we at the mall and you're bumping into the little kid right next to you?
Oh.
Why are you walking on the wrong side of the mall? Like it's very little things that like get to me. Or you're not walking fast enough and there's people behind you.
Oh my god, I hate like, cause listen, y'all, I'm gay, so I tend to have like my little like gay walk, and like some gays like to walk a little bit faster than others, and whenever I'm walking, I feel like I'm walking at a normal speed. I turn around, these bitches are like all the way in the back. I'm like, y'all gotta keep up, bro.
When it's everybody else and you're the only one up there, I think it's a you problem.
No,
not an us
It's
problem.
a y'all problem. Y'all need to keep up the pace.
No, why is this like
It's
there's
not my
clearly
like,
a common
no, because,
denominator.
like, y'all
It is you.
Y'all should keep up with my pace.
No.
What's wrong with y'all?
We are briskly walking at our
No.
own pace.
No, I disagree entirely. Y'all
No,
need
because
to-
here's the thing. Like, I really appreciate it when it's like the mall. Like, I'm like, okay, because usually we are keeping up with you in the mall because you really can't go that far because everybody else is like in the way. But when we're walking, from one aisle to the other at Target, I'm at the cleaning supplies. I shouldn't turn around and you're all the way down to the dairy aisle.
But what if I had to go look for something on my own?
You didn't, first of all. You wouldn't. And second of all, you did it too quickly.
No, I disagree.
I can sit here and have like an intervention with you about your walking.
My walking is fine, everyone. They just can't keep up with the gay walk. They can't keep up with the gays. It's just plain and simple.
I don't want to keep up with you.
You should be able to keep up with me because you're gay as well.
But I don't want to. Not with you.
Then that's a you problem.
No.
But I still think you should need to keep up with my pace.
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you not aware of your surroundings? Like, this shouldn't be that hard. Why am I more aware of your surroundings than you are of yourself?
Yeah.
I
like to say, like, I feel like I tend to be a little too aware of my surroundings. Because then I start to, because, like, especially, like, at night, whenever, like, no, okay, so, like, whenever I would walk home from school, I honestly felt like someone was following me the whole entire time. Every single day when I would walk home from school, like I was skipping, I would feel like someone is following me. I would look around to make sure nobody was like looking at me or like nobody was too close to me, and I would start speeding. It's like speed running. What? Or like speed walking. Sorry. But yeah, I get paranoid easily.
There's a difference between being paranoid and being aware of your movements. Because you're one of the people I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
The amount of times you almost bump into things when we're out in public is terrifying.
That's just because there's not enough space for me to walk. And I just end up...
But if you slow down, you could be aware of what's coming up.
No, it's just like, why are you in my way?
It's a pole.
No. Because, like, why are you in my way?
Okay. Pet peeve number 2. People who are dumb.
Ooh.
Just
Speak
genuinely dumb. Like,
okay, like, are we talking about, like school dumb? Or are we talking about, like, common sense dumb?
Obviously more, like, common sense. But also if you can't, like...
So, basically, Tavi dumb. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Tavi.
Like, if I have to break down everything for you, I don't like you at all. If I'm like, it goes to humor as well, because the humor I like look for or like often try to do is very like quick or like witty or like, you know, sarcastic. Sarcasm was a huge problem in our friendship when it first started, and I think it's a huge problem with like a lot of friendships I start. And a lot of the times I just kind of stop because I've like reached a point like these people don't understand. They'll never get it. And I have to sit here and break it down every single time.
What people are we talking about?
You guys. Every single one I have.
Oh, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Well, not everybody. There's some people who do like who are more aware than others.
The shade.
Yeah, but it's most. Like
it's everyone in the group.
Like, let's say we have 6 friends, right? Let's say, like, the main 6.
That's it? That's... Okay.
Well, I'm talking about, like, the main 6. There's other people.
Oh, okay.
But you choose if you're one of the 6.
You choose.
Okay. 1 or 2 on a good day out of those 6 understand sarcasm. It's like, everyone, like, I think understands, but not quickly.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they texted me, like, hours after our hangout and be like, oh my God, that was so funny. I'd be like, oh, you just now got it.
Be like, wow, I just now.
I'm so proud of you. But no, dumb
like,
people.
that was hilarious.
Right. Like, yeah. I think the simplest way to explain it by dumb people is, like, if I have to explain something to you too many times. Because the thing is, I'm not a genius either. Mm-hmm. So, if I have to break down things for you, we have an issue.
Yeah.
You'll know if I have an issue with you. You'll know if like something isn't like working in this conversation. Like I'll look at you like you're dumb. Because you are. People are always like, why are you looking at me like that? You're giving me a reason to. This has become my resting face because I surround myself with dumb people. Unfortunately.
Yeah. You are not educated. You are not scholarly.
You are not smart. You're not funny. You're not pretty.
You're ugly.
Very ugly. I hate ugly people. That's a third pet peeve. I'm kidding. Everyone's
like, are you
beautiful
sure?
some way or the other. That's what they say.
Like what?
People are beautiful like in their own way, I guess.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, sure. Beautiful.
I mean,
it's just like they can be beautiful. It's just nowhere to be found.
That's why
we don't know
inside.
where it is.
When people are like, you're beautiful on the inside.
No, because there has been a couple encounters of where
Of
people
ugly
cannot
people?
read. No, no.
I'm like, just a couple.
I mean, like, we see ugly people everywhere, but no, of like people don't know how to read the room. Like, especially at work. You know that, like, that one coworker that like nobody likes, and
That,
like
yeah.
that one coworker that everyone is trying to avoid.
Like, no one is laughing at their jokes. No one's talking to them.
Yeah, and it's just like they can't take the hint, so they keep going, and they're basically talking to themselves while you're just sitting, like, standing there awkward. That is, I'm so sorry, but I do not like those coworkers.
I hate, like, because I get secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, that was so embarrassing.
that was embarrassing. It hurt me.
I'm so happy to God that's not me.
I went home crying that day
I'm like, oh my God,
because,
that
like,
was
why did
terrible.
I have to be a part of this? Like, that shit is horrible, because I think I have a couple of coworkers like that. But anyways,
When I'm trying to plan something,
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to help the group, ask everyone, where's your schedule? Like, how do we plan this out?
Mm-hmm.
And all I get are, I don't know. I hate it. Make a decision. Because I get, like, indecisive people,
Mm-hmm.
people who don't like making decisions, because me too. However, if we're trying to plan something together, I need y'all to cooperate, because when I go, okay, what are we going to go do? Let's eat. Perfect. Where are we going to go eat? And everyone's like, I don't know. I don't care. And when it comes down to it, and I'm like, let's go eat at Chili's.
Because there's like people who say, like, I don't care, and then once we start choosing places and be like, I actually don't want that. Bitch, you just say you don't care.
What's worse is when we're at the establishment and they're like, I'm just going to get a water and some fries.
Be like,
No, the fuck you're not.
No, the fuck you're not. You're getting a whole meal. You literally
Grab
just
your
said you were
meal.
hungry like 2 minutes ago.
Exactly. Because I sat here and asked this whole group what they wanted. We could have came to one conclusion. Because it's not like we're in the middle of a village. Like, we have no choices.
Exactly.
We're in Houston. We have everything here. We will find something everybody likes. I promise you that.
Yes.
You're acting like we don't have choices. You're acting like we don't have a car, money, like, things to do.
For real.
I'm
it's
trying
just,
to get the group to do something.
It's just like, bro, make up your fucking mind. Literally, it's not that hard to just say a place. If it's your if it's your, like, comfort place, say it. If you like,
we'll put it in the pile, and we'll think
we'll
about
put it in the pile. We'll figure it out. But, like, just don't sit there and say I don't care and complain about it to me later, or you end up not getting shit because you literally just told me you were hungry 2 minutes ago.
I hate when people don't get shit.
Because like, listen.
Unless it's, like, established beforehand.
Yeah,
like,
unless it's, like, established, like, saying, like, I did eat, so I'm not really hungry.
So I'm not gonna get, like, a full meal, but
Yeah.
I'll get, like, sides and, like, come with you.
Yeah, I'll I'll
understand
get
that.
something.
But if we're at the establishment, 2 minutes ago you were saying you were hungry,
You were
you
starving.
were ready to chow down, and you don't chow down on shit. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
I'm
because
be like,
now
fuck you and get out.
literally, because now you're sitting there hungry, and that's not my fault. But it pisses me off because you could have literally just said something earlier. You could have avoided that I don't care or I don't know.
No, because that's why now whenever we hang out,
Mm-hmm.
I do the process of elimination, because people tend to answer that quickly or better than, like, asking straight up, like, where do you want to go eat? Because that's why I do, and that's why I'm so thankful, like, a lot of times that we do go out to eat, it's usually at night, so a lot of places are closed or closing, so that already helps eliminate things. I'm like, okay, what are people not in the mood for? Because asking it that way, I've seen, like, I just get better results. So that's what I do now. And then we usually end up picking, like, the most basic shit.
Literally. And, like, not to be, like, hypocritical, but picky eaters or just picky people.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, but I really don't like you.
Cause, like,
I like you, but, like, you get on my nerves.
No, because especially when it's, like, the places around here, because we usually end up getting fast food.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those are my 3 pet peeves.
Okay, let me do mine. I feel like mine are very hateful. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I would probably say my first one is, whenever people yell at me. Oh my God, okay. Listen. If you have a problem with me, or I made you feel some sort of way, like whenever we were hanging out with other people, if you start screaming at me, it's gonna turn into a screaming match. It's like, why the fuck are you yelling at me?
Like, why are you raising your voice?
Why are you raising your
There
voice
was no
at me?
need to do that.
I feel like I'm in a fucking teacher conference.
Yeah, especially with something that like you could have been resolved. Like,
Literally,
way
it could have
before.
like. Listen, if I made you feel some sort of way about something that I did to you or something that I said, come to me. You should be a mature person and come up to me and pull me to the side and be like, "Hey, like I really didn't like whenever you did this and that." And listen, I'm not the type of person who likes to fight. I'm not like that type of person that is going to start an argument with you or like is going to try to escalate the situation. I feel like I can be very mature like whenever I need to. Whenever it comes down to it, I can be serious. I can take things seriously.
When it comes down to like a serious conversation someone is trying to have with you, you'll sit there and have it.
Because like they're like you screaming at me
isn't
so
gonna get
like
anything done.
It's not. And if anything, it's gonna make me mad, and it's gonna turn into a screaming match.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, it's gonna get real worse. And then how am I supposed to stay calm whenever one, I don't know the reason why you're yelling at me. Two, it's like you're starting to insult me. And then three, in front of everybody, that's embarrassing. That shit is fucking embarrassing. I hate, because whenever I would especially whenever I would go out with my parents and then I would just like wander off somewhere, or like, you know, I would try to grab something and they would scream at me, I would like turn red. I would go quiet. I was like, that shit is so embarrassing because like we're out in public.
Like it draws attention to it.
Yeah, it's like, listen, I don't like to say that I'm an attention seeker, but like it is nice sometimes to like have attention towards you, but I'm not looking for it. I'm not like currently seeking it.
Because when people yell at you, it's usually like a negative attention that you're getting.
It's a negative attention. And it's like, I'm embarrassed right now. I did something wrong. And the thing is, I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Yeah.
It's like, that shit is so fucking like stupid. Like, just pull me to the fucking side. And then I feel like my second pet peeve would probably be who don't know how to communicate. It's just like, I made you feel some sort of way and you're not able to speak to me about it. Or like, let's say something like really like bad happened to you and like your whole day is ruined. Like your whole mood is just down.
Yeah.
And then you decide to like, you're still going out to a hangout, and we notice that your mood is down.
Right.
I like, listen, if you don't want to speak to us about it, do not take out that anger or whatever you're feeling out on everybody else.
Yeah, like bringing the mood down, exactly, like in like a hangout.
Don't fucking do that shit, because we literally asked you like, hey, is everything okay? Like, do you need a moment? Yeah. We've asked you and you said no. But now the second that the second that I start noticing that you're taking your anger out on me, or you're getting real aggressive with me, or you're getting aggressive with other people, I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna confront you about it, because I'm not a confrontational person, but that shit just makes me mad, because why are you taking out your anger on everybody else?
No, and that makes me really appreciate the people who can like say before a hangout, like, I'm not in the best mood right now, but I'm gonna come hang out because this is something we've planned, and this is something I want to do.
Yeah, I'm like so happy that you're able to come. You're not canceling the plans, but I don't expect you to ruin the mood. Like, if you're gonna come, you have to come with the thought that like, okay, I cannot like you can let us know what's going on. Like, you can let us know how you're feeling, but don't start taking it out on everybody else. Don't bring other people's mood down.
Yeah, because usually when people do, like, they like let you know in advance, they still come to the hangout and they give it their all, and we end up having like a great time, because like it's kind of like an escape for them.
Yeah. If anything, we're trying to make your day better. But if anything, you're just that negative energy, you're just bring it in into the hangout, and it's not going to be a good time for you or anybody else.
Yeah, definitely. Because when people like don't let you know, I understand like it might be like private, personal, but also like when, like you said, when it's now like reflecting onto the whole group, that feels like so bad because we all came here with like a good mood and like trying to hang out and like have fun, and now
it's just
like
it got ruined because of that one person.
yeah,
And now we can't even like, it's so awkward. It's just so bad. Like, let us know in advance if you're not feeling like up for it. Like, if anything, that's a good excuse of why you would cancel. I'd be like, I'm not really like feeling too good, like something happened. That would be a good excuse of why you wouldn't be able to hang out, because at the end of the day, we're gonna understand.
right.
We're not gonna force you and be like, no, come on, you like, come on out with it.
Mm-hmm.
We would ask like if anything, like we can make you feel better, or like
Right.
if you need anything, we're here
Yes.
for you. But my third pet peeve, I would probably say, is fucking hypocrites.
Oh,
Fucking okay, mind you.
I love the word hypocrite. I love
I know
the word
it sounds like
hypocrisy.
so like
It sounds so
like
like-
such a good insult, but like in a bad way.
I know.
And, okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say that there hasn't been a time where I've not been hypocritical. I feel like
Yeah,
there
everybody has their like little moments, or like what, it's small things.
yeah,
every
it can be
human
small
has
things,
it.
but like it's whenever people take it too far, or whenever people do it like often,
Like constantly.
constantly. It's just like what? Because like you see it, like you see it everywhere. You see it on TikTok. You see it on like any type of social media. It's just a lot of people talking so much shit, and like the next thing you know, they're doing the same exact thing the other person is doing.
Right, and they get mad when people are like calling them out now.
Like literally, okay. Like for example, there was this one time where I was like scrolling through a post, and I think they were making fun of they were making fun of this girl. But
I see.
hold on, wait. I need to remember the story. 1 second. I think it was like a gay girl. It was
Okay.
like
Right. It was me. They're making fun of me.
Wait, okay. I forgot the story. I forgot what I was gonna say. I just hate hypocritical people.
Okay.
End of story. I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right.
But yeah, because I feel like, not to throw shade, but I feel like there's a lot of hypocritical people in our friend group. No shade. No shade. No, I'm kidding. I love y'all. Like, we're like, y'all are hypocrites.
Every time when we're like, when y'all, it's just us. I'm talking about you.
It's like, I'm talking about Allison.
Right.
Be like, it's the only two people here. It's the two bitches left. That's it.
We pan the camera out. There's nobody
There's
else.
somebody here. Be like, you're a hypocrite.
Be like, I hate when y'all are hypocrites. Nobody.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans is like so like, what's the word? It's so like normal to have now. Mm-hmm. It's like everyone has one. Everyone like everyone.
Everyone's heard of it. Everyone has it. Everyone's like either
everyone
in it
has
or
it,
not.
and it's like. It's the people that be like, oh my god, like, why would you have an OnlyFans? Like, ew, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, get a job. It's those same people that subscribe. It's this, like, no,
right?
It's those same people that you're giving these other, like, people that have OnlyFans, you're giving them publicity.
Yeah.
And it's those same people that fucking subscribe
right?
to the OnlyFans. It's like, listen, just mind your own fucking business. Right. It's like, it's how people make money. Are you mad because they're making more money than you?
Right, like why don't you hop on?
Yeah, like chill out. Literally, I'm pretty sure there was a point in time where you were watching porn. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like OnlyFans is the same fucking shit. It's just that you have to pay for it.
Right, but but why are people okay with like subscribing to certain like porn like websites or certain porn websites, but OnlyFans is wrong?
Yeah, no, because you know what makes me mad?
Because I know these bitches are subscribing to Brazzers. Like I know that's what they're doing.
They subscribe to X and X,
right?
Naughty America. Don't fucking play with me, bitch.
You see the ads and you click it. Yup.
You click it. You subscribe. You pay the $3 fee. Don't
right?
play with me,
you enter your digits.
Exactly. You enter your four digits of your card.
Yeah.
The last 4. Don't play with me.
And you turn your card around and into the last 3.
Oh my god.
What are boys posting on like OnlyFans?
Like their dicks? Like them jerking off to their dicks? Like if I
don't
Like what? You can literally see that on porn for free.
Because like the thing
It's free
it doesn't,
on porn.
I might be like biased, but it doesn't look appealing. Like I don't know, like men aren't like sexy.
No, this is just you saying that you don't like men.
No.
End story.
Because like I don't know how to describe it. Like girls just look better. Like like I'm trying really hard here. Like girls just like they look a certain way, and like they don't even have to try. Like they just look more like appealing to the eye.
Literally,
boys just kind of like
no, like
because like
mind you.
what are like okay, what are like male strip clubs? They're taking off their shirt.
No. Oh my god, male strip clubs they're literally wearing like thongs or like jock straps.
But I don't think that looks good.
Like sometimes they even whip their dicks out. They whip like they're showing like full dick. They're fully naked. That's a male strip club.
No, I think men look better with their clothes on.
I think men look better with their clothes on. No, I'm kidding.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I love their face. I don't know. I just love men, but I don't know why. I wish I didn't like men. Oh my god, it's raining. Oh no, that's the wind. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was raining.
I can't hear right now, so you gotta let me know.
Oh my god, but what would be like? What are your green flags towards people?
Money, pretty,
okay,
smart.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. Okay, like no.
I have yet to meet. Well, maybe like here and there. Definitely, like I'm not saying I haven't met people who are like mentally intelligent, like psychologically intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure like I have, and like they have their thing, because I have like good like psychological conversations with a lot of people, and those are my favorite thing in the world. But I have yet to meet someone who like exceeds the expectations I have. Like I can like sit there and like they can teach me something. Like
are we not good enough for you? You're like, next question.
no comment.
Okay, continue.
No, like who can like teach me something. Like when I'm sitting there and we're like having this it's like deep conversation, and they say something, I'm like, wow, that was like very smart of like you to say. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use it too. Like I love when I can do that. Again, very few people have been able to give me that. So every time I do find somebody like that, I'm like, you're cool as fuck.
You're amazing.
But I'm also like not like, it's not a red flag if you're not, because like I understand like not a lot of people like are really into psychology like that. So obviously you don't need to know everything I do. Like it's not an issue, but that just means I really appreciate when people can like sit there and hold a conversation about it. Very cool.
I love a good conversation holder.
Oh yeah.
Because like if we can talk for hours, I would not get bored. I would
Right.
not get bored.
Oh, people who can like stay awake with you at a sleepover.
That's your green flag?
No, yeah. Because every time we've had sleepovers, our good buddies end up knocking out as soon as they can. Like, I get it, you're tired, but
like, damn, like
a little bit more, like just a little bit more. Because we always push each other. Like,
oh no, yeah, we do.
Our limit.
I feel like me and Allison's are always the ones to fall asleep. We're like insomniacs. It doesn't.
It's because we just like, because we know when we wake up, like everyone's like leaving.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to try to like push as much as we can.
And we're so stupid because I feel like I don't know how they don't wake up because we're like really loud.
Right? Like we're not even trying to be
in the
quiet.
middle of the night. We're not even trying to be quiet. It's like we're trying to make ourselves known.
Right? We're trying to wake them up too.
It's like we want our presence to be known.
Right?
Yeah, I feel, but those like, I love people who stay up late at a sleepover.
Right?
Because like that's how you know like, you're here to party.
Right?
You're here to have fun. Yeah, you're not here to like actually sleep.
Right, because that's not
You're over, but you're not gonna
but
sleep.
you're not sleep. Yeah. What's like? We need a new word for that because there should be no sleeping in a sleepover.
Yeah, this should you're just over.
A stay over.
Do you want to stay over? There you go. There you go.
Right.
You just want to stay over.
I did not say you were sleeping though.
Yeah, you are not sleeping. If you are sleeping, I will wake you up.
Correct.
Correct. I will drop you if you are sleeping on my couch.
Put you outside.
I will throw a bucket of water on you. I'll throw you in the pool. I'll drown you. Okay, I'm never mind. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I feel like those type of people are like I fuck with.
Yeah.
I fuck with heavy.
We need to have more sleepovers with like random people.
We invite strangers. Be like, hey, hey, you. Do you sleep?
No,
come on. Like,
right.
oh my god.
No, yeah. I think my last green flag would be like people who can. I think this kind of bounces off of that. I think people who can like ask questions, like come up with topics and shit like to talk about, because obviously like yes, it's some people can like go on and on about like just random shit, and that's great because I know we have a lot of friends who can do that, but it's cool when people like have shit like just like in the back of their head, and when they see like the conversation dying out, they could be like, oh, I heard about this, or like, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, like quick thinkers.
Yeah,
like quick thinkers, like they just, I don't know. I just love people who know how to communicate. I love people who like
who
just
can like hold a
know
conversation and like vibe,
yeah,
and
it's just like
it's so good
because it's never gonna be a dull moment with them,
right?
You have nothing to worry about. You're not gonna sit there in awkward silence,
right?
It's like I love good conversation holders.
Very good. We film longer than I expect.
Yeah.
Because
we want to. It's a game.
No, it's great because now we have like options and whatever. But like we tried doing like I have to cut this down. I have to cut down almost 2 hours of footage to like 45 minutes. I hope we stuttered a lot because that's what I'm cutting out, bitch.
But okay. Anyways, my green flags.
What are your green flags? What do you like about people?
Okay.
It seems you just like everyone.
Yeah, I like a lot of people. Okay, so I feel like my very first green flag I would probably say is people who people who like to include everyone, the people who just don't like to like leave anyone out. So like for example, I think one of our friends, Arlette is like that one friend who's like she will catch on if like someone is like either like not speaking in like the conversation, not speaking, or like they're just like out, like they're like misplaced.
She's just like the actual like book definition of a good person. Nobody can like out good person her.
Literally, she doesn't even curse, y'all. It's actually crazy. She has never cursed ever in her life.
But if she did, I know she'd be eating every single one of us.
She would eat us up. She would be cunty. But, you know.
That's a whole separate
maybe
thing.
In another life.
The thing is, she's not like overly nice to where it's like annoying. Because I've met those people that like try too much. I'm like, you can't. Literally. Like, you can't outdo the doer, you know? But because like she's like sassy with it too.
Arlette, like even though she may not seem like a bitchy person, she is sassy. She will sass you up.
She'll come up at you.
She will like.
She'll look at you. She'll be like, "That's not very smart of you."
Literally, I think the only like rudest thing I've ever heard of come out of. The only thing that has like shocked me come out of Arlette's mouth is like, I hope someone runs you over. I'm like, what? Because I have never heard that from her. No, because I remember one time we were playing Minecraft and we were having this conversation with our other friends, and like they were asking her like, what would it take you to like, actually like curse me out or insult me or like say like to kill myself? I'm like, and. I just asked out of nowhere, like, I was like, Arlette, I would give you $100 if you were to call me a faggot right now.
You have $100?
Next question. Yeah, like, Arlette is just like the sweetest, like, kindest soul out there, honestly. One of the nicest person I have ever met. I feel like she is someone that would, like, if she feels like you're not included enough, she will find a way to make sure you are included.
That's good. I'm glad you have her in your life because I think you, of course, like obviously, like you really appreciate feeling included, but that's like I think that's something you like really need.
Yeah.
Like,
because there has been times where
like you don't like feeling like you're
left
not
out, or
like caught up with the conversation or
yeah,
something.
it's just like because if I'm not caught up in the conversation, like why am I there? It's really just uncomfortable for me and for the other people. So if I'm like really not like feeling it, I really shouldn't be there. Cause like if like I feel like this is like very common for me. Like if I'm not feeling like included, or I'm like feeling like they just don't really want me there, or like I'm not comfortable with them, I would leave. I would leave without like a warning. I would leave without letting them know. I would just like walk away. Because I'm not gonna like sit here if I'm feeling uncomfortable. Like if, like for example, like if I'm not gonna go to a party if they didn't invite me.
Right.
Because like I don't know if people are gonna get along with me. I don't know if people are gonna be able to talk to me. And like for me to go to like a social
gathering
event or like a gathering, if I don't feel included, or if I don't know you, and I don't know how like your dynamic works on like how you speak with people, I will not enjoy going. I would not enjoy my time there. So I like to feel included, and I feel like I love people who just don't leave anybody out. Yeah, that's like my main green flag. Another one I would probably say is like just people who are so outgoing.
Ooh.
Just because like I feel like I have surrounded myself a lot with like people who are very like social, very like out there. Not loud though. Like there's a difference between outgoing and loud.
Oh, definitely.
Because loud is just doing too much, and there's really no
A lot of people
reason
are
why
annoying.
you should be doing that. But outgoing people is basically you're friendly. You like to be friendly with other people. Like I feel like I've surrounded myself with a lot of people like that. Especially like for example, y'all, I feel like y'all can be very outgoing at times. Even like friends of my own, like I made a friendship with like this other lady. She's friends with my mom, and I remember like cause back then, well, whenever my mom goes to Zumba, y'all, she be getting her Zumba on. Back then, like her friends that would go to Zumba, like they would see like my makeup page and be like, "Oh my God, is this your son?" And she would be like, "Yeah, like he does makeup." And then I remember this her name is Emily. She was like, "Oh my God, like I really want him to do my makeup." And she was like, "Oh, okay, I'll let him know." I remember whenever she told me, I think she was like honestly one of my, no, I think she was like my second client that I've ever had. She was like one of my second clients, and honestly, I was like terrified because mind you, like I'm not used to like meeting up with strangers. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was meeting up with someone I did not know, and I was gonna be like, it was gonna be awkward. But no, like I was terrified, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna try to do it. And I remember she came in. She was so like, even though it was my house, she was very welcoming.
Yeah.
She was very like welcoming, and she was just very like open minded. And because she's also a Scorpio, y'all. We're like the same type of person, but we're the same type of people. But she's a lot more outgoing than I am. That's the only difference that we have. But like I have learned so much from her, because the very first time we met, it was just like, it was like I was talking to like one of my best friends.
That's good.
That's like that's what it felt like. And honestly, like I feel like I learned a lot from her. And I felt like when I'm around her, I feel I'm like in an open, like I'm in a safe space.
That's good. That's really
so
good.
Like especially whenever we go out, it's like especially like because we usually go to clubs. whenever I'm at the club and whenever I'm with her, I really do not care what like people are saying. I really don't care if people are looking at me. I will take over the dance floor with her.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause, like,
I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching.
yeah,
So I have learned a lot from that lady.
that's
I
good.
really love her. So yeah, I love surrounding myself with outgoing people. Which brings me to my final one. I love a down ass bitch.
Oh yeah.
I love people who are just down for anything. Because I feel like I strive to be a down ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I am
Mm-hmm.
at times, cuz like if you were to tell me let's drop everything and let's get on a road trip. Let's go on a road trip
Right.
to like Florida or like
Florida,
to
yep.
Austin. I would drop everything. I would be in the car in like 2.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so there. Like I love down ass people because it's never a dull moment with them. You can tell them anything, any type of plan, and they'll be there.
Yeah, they'll make it work.
They won't even question it. They'll be like, "What time? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What time? When? Like, I'm there."
Right.
So yeah, I just love down ass people.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, those are pretty much all of my green flags.
That's good. Yeah. No, I think we have a lot of similar takes on like people,
Mm-hmm.
even though we're so different.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like as much of like we've learned from each other and like
Mhm.
can bounce off each other, we're incredibly different people. But somehow we end up vibing and like
Yeah.
meshing with the same group as well.
Yeah, because honestly, I feel like I do believe that opposites do attract sometimes.
I do not.
She does not believe this. But
I'm against it, actually.
But it's actually really crazy because you have a whole different mindset than I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think our humor is the same.
Yeah.
Which is why we get along. We get along like really well. We're just really good friends. We're like really best friends.
Right.
You know, we're best friends for like she's my soul. The weirdest thing is like she's my soulmate. But like not in like a romantic way, in like a friendship way.
Cool.
You are literally my soulmate for life.
Thanks.
Yeah. We ate. Oh my god. We are amazing. But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude our very first episode of our podcast.
I hope so.
Oh my god, I really do hope so.
Oh my
This
God.
has been
I'm
going
scared
on
to-
for too long.
I'm scared to end it.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
it's okay. We'll be back. I promise we'll be back.
no, I know we'll be back. It's just,
Y'all.
are we gonna
No,
start?
no. Y'all.
Is it gonna begin? That's my issue.
No. Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
we've had a lot of technical difficulties. We'll say that for another time, but for us to get through one podcast, it's a
Taking
lot.
Too much.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for the very first episode. Stay tuned, y'all, because we will have a lot of things coming in
lot of things
2024.
planned.
What?
To have fun. A lot of things.
Yeah,
planned.
we're gonna be posting a lot of podcasts here, but we will be posting other videos as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and make sure to like and subscribe down below.
Oh yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye
Bye.
guys.